Hey y'all, Steph here. I'm back. I'm hanging out outside of this Brazilian cafe and there was this store that I went to and then I got coffee and then I was just here rolling my shin and my foot because my shin flared up a little bit. So coming back from taking a break for me always seems to be the time that's the hardest for my body. And I don't know why. I think it's just I'm not in the swing of things, and I do so many workouts and so many miles that it doesn't really make sense that all of a sudden my body can't handle it. But I think it's just like working out the kinks. It's just part of this running thing. I'm on top of it when anything happens, and I'm to the point where I just like know what to do. So if you have any aches and pains and you want to talk about it, like comment below and I will gladly give you my words of wisdom that I've used. Hey, let's see here. I just guess I would have wanted to talk about kind of what I'm doing. So like I said, my shin flared up, but I'm still running and put in the miles. I'm not doing workouts till November 1st, which is awesome. So it's kind of like a full, it's like a month of base training before, getting back out there and doing tempos and everything and getting back into it, because I won't race till mid-January, so there is some time before racing again. And so in mid-January I'll probably do an indoor season, and then I'll take a little time off of workouts. And basically outdoors is super weird this year. It's gonna be so hard because I'm at a college, I'm at Montana State, so it's gonna be really hard to like keep myself contained because they're all going to be gearing up for like conference and nationals and regionals and all these things, and I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm just about ready to start season because USA's is the end of July and I don't want to get burned out, so I'm gonna make sure I take it and I'm smart with it. So that's kind of my plan for the year. I'm still not sponsored, which is kind of a bummer. I feel really prepared to give my best to a company, so I hope someone wants to sponsor me soon. I think I had a good year. I'm pretty proud of myself for getting back out there and really like making some statements, doing my best. I beat people I didn't think I could beat, including like the bronze medalists in the 800 in the 2016 Olympics. Like, what? How did I beat her? I have no idea. I just put myself out there and I'm really proud of that. What I'm not proud of though is how I got sick at USA's. Like, that was a bummer. I did let the sickness, I think, affect me mentally. I get really freaked out when I'm sick. I think a lot of that has to do with when I was in college and I would get sick a lot. It'd always be like the worst because you're letting your team down. If I didn't run well, I just felt like so mad. I didn't want to let my team down, so letting my team down was the worst. And so I think I still have like that anxiety attack when I get sick. I'm kind of bummed about how after my sickness, I let the sponsorship thing kind of get in my head. And I think I let that wear on me because I was so upset that I got sick at USA's because I thought like I have to run well at USA's or I'm not going to get sponsored, and I started putting pressure on myself, and then I let that pressure continue to build. Like I had to like reprove myself afterwards. Hey, what's up, dude? I spent the whole year working on not letting my circumstance define me. My circumstance after going into this year was last year I had spent 5 months not running, and then I trained for like 3 weeks, and then I ran USA's. I think I ran 4:20, but it was cool. I had this moment with some of the other runners in the field and Gabe Grunwald, and we all said a prayer for her. And she's literally kicking ass. Like, she's kicking cancer's ass, and it's just awesome. Like, she's so inspiring. Her being in my race, I didn't even feel sorry for myself. Like, please, watching her, she doesn't let cancer define her at all. Like, she doesn't see herself as like a victim. She is a badass. So that was like super inspiring, and I kind of took that attitude towards the summer. I just ran some races and they weren't great. I mean, I ran 4:19 and 4:39, and then in indoors, because of the injury and everything and where I'd left off, I couldn't get in any good races because it was a really short season. So we had USA's like 2 weeks early, so I couldn't get in races. I ran well, but at the same time, like, I wasn't in crazy races, but I I was ready to run. So I couldn't get in the races, and then I was just like, all right, well, whatever. And then going into outdoors, I was like, screw this. I'm gonna be the best I can be. I'm gonna be a great runner. And I was training with the guys, and every day I just, hell yeah, I'm gonna put myself out there. Like, I'm gonna go with the guys in the workouts until I die. It was so fun and so cool. And I ran in bikini bottoms, which is what I've been doing. I'm the bikini bottom runner, I guess. Like all my race kits. Here, I'll show you some pictures right here. Yeah, so all my race kits, I would wear these bikini buns and a cool sports bra, or like one that matched, and space buns and braids, and I was having a good time. And literally, I was just there to do the best I could, kick ass, give it my all. I did some good things. I ran 2:01 and 4:06, like I PR'd, and I was just like, okay, well, I guess I'm in shape again. So I was so proud, but then all of a sudden, it's almost like I forgot how to do that. Like I forgot that that's who I am, and that's how I made those jumps, was by letting go and just writing my own story, and not saying like, oh, I'm the unsponsored running in bikini bottoms, working at a wine and liquor store to make ends meet and pay my rent, and then hopefully these races would fly me to them, which a lot of them did, and I'm very thankful for. And I'm thankful that, you know, my agent got me in some good races for me to win money so that I could do the next race. And it wasn't a problem. It wasn't. I made it happen. I have such a good support team. My coach, my friends here, my friends afar, my teammates, everybody, my parents. My parents are like amazing. They not let me give up on my dream. I had like all the support that it was like, why did all of a sudden not having a sponsorship weigh on me? I just let it take control. And I think that's like the main thing I want to like talk about in this video, is just don't let when you're struggling be your story. Your story isn't a struggle. You're your own hero. It's good to have people to look up to, but you gotta kind of like not look up to yourself in a way, but think of yourself as the way you think of the people you look up to, and you will do better things. All of us have struggles, and all of us have things, no matter who we are, that we can overcome by just seeing it as a thing and not seeing it as, oh, I'm never gonna get out of this, oh my gosh. And I think I let myself do that a little bit at the end, and I think part of it was so many of my friends, you know, all my friends are sponsored, and I'm so happy for them. It's never against them. They deserve, every single person that's sponsored in track and field deserves every dollar that they've gotten. And I just want to be one of those people too. And that's my goal. And I want to give everything I have to a company. I want to influence people. I want to be able to reach more younger athletes and everything. So that's like my goal. But it did get hard when all my friends would be like, oh my gosh, like, why aren't you sponsored, please? Like, and it's just, it is what it is. But hopefully it'll change, you know, like I'm going to do my best, even if nothing happens this year. I'm going to do my best of not letting these circumstances control my outcome and my mood towards it and my attitude, because why? It's still running. Like, I still get to run just like everybody else. So basically, no matter what you're involved in, whether it's sport, school, relationships, whatever, you're in control of your story. Like, yeah, there's gonna be hard times, and yeah, you're allowed to feel sad and you're allowed to cry and everything, but at the same time, you just gotta pick yourself up sometimes. My dad told me this in college, and I was hurt and I was feeling so, you know, down, and he's like, the doctors can't help you, your coach can't help you, this person can't help you, that's all you think, I can't help you, who's gonna help you? And I was just like, you're right, I gotta help me. Like, my body is gonna heal. My coach is gonna give me the workouts. I'm gonna work hard. You guys are gonna be there to give me a hug. My trainer's gonna work on my legs. Everybody is actually helping me, but I'm not helping me. So in my mind, no one could help me, but everybody was helping me. You know, it's like everybody's there for you. You have support, and you just gotta help yourself sometimes. And it's harder than it looks. Like, have close friends, talk to them, and rely on them. Or talk to me if you. Hey, more people. Talk to me if you want to. I'm here for anyone. I love connecting with younger runners, older runners, anybody. So reach out to me on Instagram, reach out to me on Twitter, reach out to me on YouTube, reach out to me on email. I think my email is on my Instagram. I'm Miss Purple Brown, MISS Purple Brown, on everything. I hope this helps somebody. It helped me talking about it. It made me smile to think like, gosh, don't be silly. Don't feel sorry for yourself. It's okay sometimes. Sometimes it's okay to feel sorry for yourself. Go get a cookie and come back and be like, booyah, I'm back in business. So, all right. I think I've probably rambled on long enough, and I hope everyone has a great weekend, and I will talk to you guys soon. So subscribe, like, share, do whatever. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.